Peace, y'all, and welcome back to another segment of Let's Talk for a Minute, Black Excellence Edition. All right, so real talk, real talk, real talk. Let's get into some more Black excellence, shall we? All right, so today we are going to be spotlighting none other than George Washington Carver. You know, the one, he created the peanut butter, but he also created paints and stains, lotions and soaps. All right, he didn't just create one thing, he had multiple things under his belt, and I'm pretty sure it's more than just that, but that's what we're going to focus on today. Okay, all right, and something that he says is education is the key to unlock the golden door of freedom. Now, I can attest to this, all right, because for those that don't know, I have 5 degrees, okay? I started school when I was 3. My first graduation was at 4. I've been in school for a very long time. Not in it now, but I was in school for a long time, and I just kept going and going and going. Was it my plan? Absolutely not, okay? I wanted to get a bachelor's, a master's, and possibly a doctorate. But I have 2 associates, 1 bachelor's, 2 masters. I'm probably gonna eventually go back to get my doctorate. All right. But the point of the matter is education is key, because the higher I went up, the more valuable I became. And so when you have an associate's, you're worth a certain amount of money. When you have a bachelor's, you're worth a certain amount of money. When you have a master's, you're worth a certain amount of money. When you have a doctorate, you're worth a certain amount of money. And, you know, you can look it up and see, based on the state and based on a degree, how much you're actually supposed to be getting paid, right? And so the higher up I went, the more opportunities opened up for me, because I became more qualified for those opportunities, right? And so look at your life and look at your experiences and what you're qualified to do based on your experience. And sometimes it don't even have to be the degree. Sometimes it could be the years of experience you have in that field that will trump a degree. So don't get discouraged or anything like that. But just remembering that education unlocks different forms of freedom, unlocks that door of freedom for you. So, and education does not just exist in a school setting. You can learn every single day. It's called World University, okay? Go outside, live life, you will learn something, okay? You don't have to subscribe or be a part of a school or a trade school or vocational, whatever that might be. Education is learned in everyday life, okay? The universe teaches us all the time how we should live, how we should act, different things. You can teach yourself. There's so many people who have acclaimed success who did not step foot in a college or school. They might have dropped out at 4th grade, 8th grade, high school. They might have dropped out in college. That does not determine your level of success or your opportunities that come through you. I'm just sharing my experience with being in school and being offered more opportunities the higher up I went with my degrees. All right, but that does not have to be your case. Education, period, unlocks that door to freedom. So make sure you are unlocking that door to freedom and educating yourself. Don't wait for nobody else to do it, okay? Have an amazing day. Don't let anyone or anything take your energy or power away. And don't let a measly bad 5 minutes ruin the rest of your 24 hours. Have an awesome day in purpose, on purpose. Until next time.